A tip from Microsoft led authorities to a Medical Lake man accused of making and distributing child porn. Investigators say he was living in the historic Hallett house just blocks away from the Medical Lake Middle School and that students would go to his house on lunch break. Well, tonight, KXLY4's Kylee Cruz live in Medical Lake with how the tech giant helped alert the FBI and why his attorney now wants the case thrown out. Kylee?
And indeed, Microsoft had notified the FBI that a user had uploaded child pornography to their account. That user, according to court documents, is 25-year-old James Poindexter. Now, tonight he is in jail and facing federal child pornography charges. But his lawyer says evidence wasn't fairly collected and wants the case thrown out before trial at the end of the month. The historic Hallett house in Medical Lake is just one block from the middle school. It's at this house where 25-year-old James Poindexter said he had visitors from the school during lunch. But it doesn't stop there. In court documents, Poindexter even admitted to having sexual relations with boys aged 12 through 17, at least one without consent.
It just is a horrible thing. I know the children that go to the school across the street, and it just makes my heart freeze.
In February, deputies visited Poindexter at this Medical Lake apartment. According to court documents, he told them he was bipolar and gets along with people younger than his age. A month later, the FBI searched the apartment and another off 3rd Avenue in Spokane Valley. Poindexter met with FBI agents then and gave them his computer password. Court documents say that computer had 20 videos with titles consistent with child pornography. One video shows sex acts of a boy who hadn't even reached puberty. Neighbors say they're shocked to learn of the alleged sexual acts just down the street.
25 years old, that's awfully young. It's just a horrible thing to hear about.
But Poindexter's lawyer is fighting back. In a motion filed last week, he says the federal search of his Medical Lake apartment shouldn't have happened, that the Microsoft tip led them only to the location in Spokane Valley, and they didn't have probable cause to search the home in Medical Lake. The attorney says because of that, the evidence seized there should be thrown out. Now, Poindexter's lawyer will be in court next week arguing that motion, and what happens there will determine if he will stand trial at the end of the month. He is currently being housed right now at the Whitman County Jail. Reporting live in Medical Lake tonight, I'm Kylee Cruz, KXLY4 News.